I welcome you all to this next session of MCA 3 SEM 5. That's a revision of the subject Big Data Analytics. As all of us know that your MCQ exam of MCA SEM 5 shall be starting by the April 1st and 2nd week, 10 to 15 of April. So Institute has decided to give you the revision of the 5th SEM subject, and it per subject there will be the one lecture per week, so that you can go through the some of the topics again and again. Let me share the screen with you. Welcome, Amol. So please mark your attendance at the chat box with your name and roll number, please. I hope the screen is visible to all of you. Please mark your attendance. So we have started with the big data analytics way back in the month of the July, and we have almost complied with all the details of the big data. Being yours now, the revision sessions are being conducted for the purpose of making yourself aware and prepared for the upcoming university examination of the MCA 3 SEM 5, which is going to be scheduled by the second week of the April. And it will be an online exam of the MCQ, 50 odd MCQ will be asked, and the duration provided will be of 1 hour. Okay, for the preparation of all that, now we have started with now what do you mean by the big data analytics? Now, first point of that, what do you mean by the big data as such? Then, what is the actual difference between the small and big data? How will it impact our lives? That then this we have discussed at the very July month that what do the actual difference between the data means it had no meaning. Then we can attach some meaning. It will be the information when we are utilizing any information. It will knowledge. By utilizing that knowledge, we can gain the insight, and thus we can have the wisdom at last. That is the information continuum for you. Now, the scientific method for that is the like a circular method, or it's an ongoing, always ongoing method. There is no end as such. That making observation first, then thinking of the interesting questions. How to have the scientific method of an ongoing process. Okay, making the thinking of the interesting questions, then formulating hypothesis for that purpose, develop the testable prediction, gather the data for that prediction test, how to predict that test, and accordingly you can refine again, alter, expand, and reject that hypothesis. Means whatever your proof is there, you can reject or either accept that, and then you can develop the general theories, and accordingly to that general theories, then again you can have the observation made. That is the way of scientific method of generating the data analytics. That is a method of data analytics. Now, what type of data are there? The very basic two types of data, that's a qualitative data. And why you are sharing, Amol? Do you wish to share something with me? Amol, am I audible to you? Amol Gite, please mark your attendance at the chat box. Okay, these are the quantitative and qualitative data. Of course, there are quantitative like the some statistical data, numeric data, and qualitative means wherein we are focusing on the groups, interviews, and there were the open-ended data means parameters like the how clever he is or she is, that like of the qualitative data. This is a big data that is the too large or too complex to be managed using the traditional data processing. That's why it is called as a big data. And analysis also big, storage required, storage technique requires are also big. Okay, now under the big data, sure shot there will be the question on these V's. Okay, please be prepared that there will be the question on the V's of the big data. What do you mean by that V's, or given us some parameter under which V that parameter is coming? That sort of questions will be there. The V, first V, that is a volume, the amount of data, then the variety, the types of data, velocity, the frequency of data, and veracity, that's the quality of data. Means these are the four V's for that. Okay. Please mark your attendance. Amol Gite, Pradeep More, please mark your attendance. Amol Gite, Pradeep More, please mark your attendance at the chat box by entering your name. Okay, these are the four V's. Then volume, what is a volume means what? The scale of data. That scale is given on your screen. That up to the iota byte, that's YB, means 1000 raised to 8 bytes. That kind of that voluminous data is there, and for that purpose there are the requirements of the non-structured or non-relational database like Hadoop, NRDBMS. We are going to discuss it by the next week's revision session. Also, we have discussed at the regular session also that there is a concept like a RDBMS for the traditional data, whereas there is a concept like a NRDBMS for the big data. Okay, NRDBMS means what? Non-relational database management system. Okay, just keep on recalling all that terms. Okay, if you have to actually undergo, you have to prepare yourself for the 500 plus question, MCQ question, then you can face the university exam of 50 MCQ. Okay, remember it is a ratio of 1:10. अगर आप 500 क्वेश्चन की प्रिपरेशन करते हैं एमसीक्यू की, then you are able to have the thing, or then you are able to face the university exam of the 50 question. Okay, that is a volume parameter of the volume, that is scale of data. Now for everything, there nowadays there are the many platforms like the social media platform is there, audio visual platforms are there, data transmissions are there, even some kind of video transmissions are there, and that's why the 90% of today's data has been created in just last 2 years. Okay, Amol Gite bhai are entering with the one more. Please mark your attendance, Amol, Pradeep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's say every day we create about 2.5 billion bytes of data. That's how big are there, and 40 zettabytes. You can go through that byte sequence. Okay, that is a zettabyte is very previous to the iota byte. That is 1000 raised to 7. Okay, that's and most company in the USA over the 100 terabytes of data stored daily. Okay, that's a volume. Variety mean different forms of data. Every platform nowadays is having its own format of data. Some are having the like the LinkedIn, or they are having their own data. Audio visual format. Though there is a, suppose you are downloading any video from the Facebook, you cannot directly upload it to the WhatsApp. Like that, restrictions are there. You can have the MKB format of the video, MP3 format of the video, or GP3 3GP format of the video. Means the different forms of data are there, and they have to be analyzed. Okay, that's a variety of data. Means your analytics should be able to maintain and cater the services for all kind of varieties of the data. That is the main requirement of that variety V. Then the next, that's what happened in the internet in a minute. Okay, itna data that we are coming to the now, that for we have discussed. That's the first V, volume, then variety. Now we are going to see the velocity. Okay, now for that purpose, let's see what is happening in on the internet in a given a minute. एक second, sorry, 60 second में internet के ऊपर क्या क्या होता है? You can go through the diagram on your screen and see how voluminous data, or what is the frequency of data is being generated. Okay, that data generation की frequency कितनी high है आप देख सकते हैं. That is nothing but the velocity of data, and you should be able to analyze that data also. जितना frequent डेटा आ रहा है उतने फ्रिक्वेंटली, जैसे आप पोस्टिंग देखते हैं सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म से वेरियस लाइक द इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, many tweets are millions of tweets are being made daily, and in a minute also, in a given period time period, billions of tweets have been made. And to maintain that kind of frequency, that kind of velocity, your data analytic technique should be possible to do that. And then the last point of or fourth V of the big data is the veracity. That's a trustworthiness of data. Means what is the origin of data? Whether that data is authenticated one or not. Can we trust on that data? Whether data provided is complete or not. That is the completeness of data. And whether data provided is integral or not. Integrity means what? As per requirement, that data has been provided or not. That is the integrity factor. And these are the four V's for you for the big data purpose. Then, considering all these four V, you go on your screen, see on your screen. अगर आपके ये सब चारों भी अच्छे तरीके से आप मेंटेन करते हैं, एनालाइज करते हैं, then only the fifth V is there, that is the value of your data. अगर ये फोर V अच्छे हैं, then only your value of data is high. Otherwise, it is of no value. Otherwise, it is of no value. That is a big data for you. That's a volume, variety, veracity, velocity, and value. Okay. Remember, I have taken many of the MCQ exam during our October, September sessions. As many as 3 to 4 MCQ exam have been taken, and you have gone through the MCQs also. Okay. So it's a kind request to you to please do visit your Google Classroom again and again. All such all PDF files, PowerPoint presentation, study material, notes are already being there on your Google Classroom of MCA3 for the business big data analytics. You please take utmost benefit of all that points. Okay, that is something with respect to the you can. Now the next point is a big data and research. Okay, now big data and research means what? Why big data analytic is required? Okay, what is the requirement or essentiality of the big data analytics? Because for the research purpose, if suppose you wish to have the some research that trending nowadays, you might have heard that the आप social media के ऊपर जो भी posting करते हैं, it has been done research by your recruiters. Okay, जहाँ पे आप इंटरव्यू को जाते हैं तो वो आपके सोशल मीडिया की पोस्टिंग देखते हैं कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ गाय इज दिस, उन्होंने क्या क्या, उनके ट्रेंड क्या है, उनके फॉलोअर्स कौन है, या फिर वो किनको फॉलो करते हैं. एंड depending on that also your employment is decided. Okay, and for to do such a kind of research, big data analytics are required. Tushar Patil, please mark your attendance. Then big data mining is also there. This is a separate point. That's collecting big data and obtaining access to the repository. Now, सब data active नहीं रहता. Some data always it is in a passive mode. Okay. For that purpose, the mining techniques are required. And to perform data analytics to export the patterns like pattern recognition, predictive analytics, you can correlate this point with your IoT also. Okay. IoT and big data is a very close relation, and identify the potential correlations, and that is good enough for the data mining purpose. It's very minor special point that the big data mining has a special weightage in your computer science field. Okay, please mark your attendance, those who are latecomer, and please mute yourself. If you wish to share something with me, you can always unmute yourself and talk. Okay, you can always unmute yourself and talk. And please mark your attendance at the chat box by entering your name and roll number.
Yes, sir.
That is a big data in every field, every kind of domain. You can have the you can find the big data nowadays. Like a healthcare is one, faster and cheaper technology, data storage. Now we will move further. Faster and cheaper technology, data storage, sensing devices are there which can be used in the healthcare. We have like a smart watches, smart jewelry, sports watches, smart glasses. Now why I am taking this fast? Because being the revision session, and most importantly, now you are not going to ask any kind of case study. You are going to face only and only multiple choice questions. So it's your duty to go through the study material again and again. And increasing bond digital data, that is a part of greater availability of data through the repository, sharing mandates, then healthcare big data horizons, health disparities. We have seen that with respect to the healthcare management and big data. Now it is of no not related, because now we are going to ask with respect to the MCQ only. So we will go to the next PPT directly. Let me share that PPT with you. मार्क किसी ने कि नहीं किया, एक जन मार्किंग के बाकी अटेंडेंस के, प्लीज मार्क योर अटेंडेंस. Who is not mark? No audio. अमोल गीते, प्रदीप मोरे, अमोल गीते,
Yes, sir.
तुषार. ऑडिओ येतोय ना आता?
हो येतोय सर. टाकलाय
Okay.
मी चॅट बॉक्सला. प्रेझेंटिंग लावली.
प्रदीप तू लावली, बाकीच्यांची नाही झाली अजून.
ठीक
Please take care of your attendance. Okay.
आहे. हो.
Now, how we can achieve the business intelligence by using the big data analytics? Okay, that's the analytic point for you. Now, what is the big data? We have discussed that big data in the first presentation only, but this is the one more some points for you for your understanding purpose, that how now you can see the how the velocity of big data matter. In the last minute there were how many tweets or how many emails have been sent. You can go through that point. Information from multiple and internal external sources is always coming forward, and for that purpose there is no use of the regular database management system, or regular small data is of no use. That's why it is required to work on the big data. So that is the companies leverage data to adopt the products and services to the for that purpose. Big data is being done to meet the customer needs, then optimizing operation, optimizing infrastructure for all such application purpose. Big data analytics is of better use. You can see IBM estimated how much of investment in the big data field. Now, from where the big data come from? It comes from the every corner of your internet world. Okay, it may have the email format, contracts, credit, weather, population, or sentiment network. Like a social networks are there monitoring social media, commercial partners. Means from every public, from every corner of your life, the big data is always coming and always been generated. Coming means what? Generated, and it's now required to store that data. There is a requirement of the NRDBMS. Now, what types of data are there? Okay, a variable data means we change, like we are having the variable declare in any of the program. These are the kinds of the variable data. Then categorical data, nominal data, like the examples of the customer location means it is categorically given that location. Employee classification, that is one more example of the categorical data or nominal data. And therefore that nominal data has always the qualitative differences rather than the quantitative differences. Okay, उसमें quantitative differences नहीं आएगी, it will have the more qualitative differences. Okay, please Pradeep, mute yourself. Yes.
हाँ यस सर.
I'm muting yourself. आप खुद को unmute कर रहे हैं. Okay, we'll move further. This is the example of mutually exclusive and exclusive data. What is your gender? And did you enjoy the film? Yes or no? These are the system measuring like exhaustive data. Variable that can have only the two responses, that are no areas are known as the decomatics. These are some of the, this kind of MCQ will be asked. Okay, what do you mean by the categorical data? What do you mean by the or given a types of data? That means you have to, for MCQ, you have to study hard. Okay, it is not something that by visiting some of the website like San Foundry and whatever the other website Geek4K, you can prepare yourself for the MCQ. It is required. Okay, They're readily available at your end on the fingertips. You can make it available, but it's more required to go through the reference books and read them out. Okay,
Okay.
that will be helpful to you with respect to your career also. Then this is an example of the categorical data, no fixed unit of the measurement, or ordinal data, sorry, ordinal data that comprises of the category that can be rank order. Like here, satisfied with your level of service or not, very satisfied up to the very dissatisfied. Okay, like you are giving the feedback for the session like that. Then interval and ratio data, like data which is in numeric format measured in a constant continuous scale, like that some rupees value or dollar value, they are called as a interval or ratio data. Then interval data particularly is the time or temperature or set score means the CT score. These are the interval data. The ratios are there. Then the ratio data, ratio are meaningful only like a monthly sales. यहाँ पे ratio है. Monthly is a ratio. Delivery time, it's a ratio. Weight means how much kg, that's a ratio. Height, age, that are the ratio data for you. Remember, this is being the revision session. It is expected at your end that you will study at home, do the self study and go through the study material again and again. In case of any difficulty, major to minor, you can contact your subject faculty irrespective of the time on 24 by 7 basis. Okay, you
Yes.
please take this point very seriously and take it positively that we are here to prepare you for the purpose of your university exam as well for the career also. Now, this is one example of the categorical data, ratio data, interval data. You can go through your screen that like the order date or arrival date that are the interval data. Categorical data, for example, the item description or item order number, item number, and ratio data like the cost or quantity or the cost per order that are the ratio data for you. Now, what are the characteristics we have, sorry, what are the characteristics of the big data? The volume, variety, and velocity. We have seen that growing quantity of data, that is volume, like social media, behavioral, and videos are always growing in data volume. And quickening speed of data, like the smart meter, process monitoring. सोशल मीडिया के ऊपर आपने देखा कि ट्वीट्स वगैरह जो भी आपके इंस्टाग्राम, वहां पे कितने ज्यादा ट्वीट या फिर पोस्टिंग हमेशा आते रहते, दैट इज द वेलोसिटी ऑफ डेटा. And the third point, that's increase in types of data. Many unstructured data is always coming. Okay, जितने ज्यादा ऐप आ रहे हैं सोशल मीडिया के, उतने ज्यादा अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डेटा वहां पे आ रहे हैं. फॉर दैट पर्पज दैट इज अ वैरायटी ऑफ डेटा, and that is the biggest, you can say, the challenge issue for your organization. What is the biggest challenge? We will see that variety of data is the biggest challenge for the any organization to maintain or do the analysis on that. Okay, क्योंकि हर एक के लिए अलग टाइप का एनालिसिस आपको करना पड़ता है. जो वीडियो के लिए आप करेंगे, द सेम थिंग इज ट्रू विद द ऑडियो, इट्स नॉट अ थिंग. For that purpose, it is required to done separately, and that's why the variety of data is the biggest issue for any organization with respect to the big data characteristics. This is the volume for you. We have discussed that volume, petabytes, exabytes of the data, then typical volumes of the two grade. These are two grade for the TVMS. Okay, TVMS में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इससे कुछ नहीं होता. This big data and so very they are in the jottabytes and yottabyte. That's why it's not recommended to use the DBMS for the purpose of analysis of the non-structured data, multi-variety data, and that is why it is a big data. Okay.
Yes.
Then this is the one we more that we have discussed. That's the volume of the data, velocity of the data, then variety of the data. I'm going fast because we have discussed, and all these PPTs and study material are already available on your Google Classroom. So please take care that you are visiting that. Also, I have uploaded all the video sessions, lectures on my YouTube channel. Okay, you can take benefit of that YouTube channel and you can visit and learn that learn that videos on the YouTube channel at as and when you require. that are available to you on 24/7 basis. Now, what that is most immediate opportunity that the existing underutilized dark data मीन जो भी अनयूटिलाइज डेटा है उसको यूटिलाइज कैसे करें, इसमें ज्यादातर आपकी अपॉर्चुनिटी करियर अपॉर्चुनिटी इज देयर. These are the big data opportunity, making the better informed decision, discovering the hidden insights, automating the business processes. These are some of the career profile for you. Now, which is the biggest opportunity for the big data in organization by 2020? That's the insight discovery. Insight discovery is the biggest opportunity along with the process automation and decision making. Decision making and insight discovery actually go hand in hand. But insight discovery is the most biggest opportunity for the big data peoples in any organization. You have to claim that. Now these are the identifying resource for how to identify insurance fraud. Again, I am not going into the details of the case study because you are not going to act with the any sort of case study. Okay. Now that is something with respect to the data analytics. Now we will moving forward to the business analytics. What do you mean the BI? That's a business intelligence. That is gathering information category of the application for the purpose of gathering, storing, accessing and analyzing data to help the business user make better decision. Okay, अगर आपको better decision करना है, then obviously there is a need of the business intelligence. Unless until that business analytics is there, you are not able to do any kind of decision. Better decision तो आगे की बात है, any kind of decision at all. So there the things are getting nowadays very complex with coming up the many other things in that is the sentiment analysis and other things, and advanced analytics are growing in popularity and importance for that purpose of the sentiment analysis. Now, what is the veracity that we have discussed? That the uncertainty of the data, don't trust. That's the integrity of data. Means how integral is your data? That is the veracity of data. Unless until your data is following this particular all the given parameter, it is not said to be a safe data for the purpose of big data analytics. Okay, remember. An analytics model for you, that's from information. As the value of information increase, you can go on increasing the foresight. Okay, जैसे वैल्यू इंक्रीज होगी आप y एक्सेस देख रहे हैं एंड x एक्सेस पे आपकी क्या है वैल्यू है. जैसे वैल्यू इंक्रीज होती है accordingly knowledge get increased and you can go from hindsight to the foresight. Okay, eyesight तो हमारे अपनी खुद की होती है, but to improving on the eyesight there is a sight called a foresight. Means you can predict. Data analytics is the one kind of prediction tool. You can predict what will happen next. These are the descriptive analysis for the purpose of the traditional BI business intelligence. These are the core of the traditional BI, like you are using some of the relational database techniques over here, RDBMS technique. Then there come the predictive analysis. आपने अगर डायग्राम देखे तो डिस्क्रिप्टिव एनालिसिस सबसे पहले है, देन द डायग्नोसिस ऑफ द एनालिसिस, डायग्नोस्टिक एनालिसिस एंड प्रेडिक्टिव एनालिटिक्स एंड एट द लास्ट प्रिस्क्रिप्टिव एनालिटिक्स. जितनी वैल्यू ज्यादा होगी उतना उसका फोरसाइट ज्यादा होगा. दैट इज अ प्रेडिक्टिव एनालिटिक्स फॉर यू. Prescriptive analytics means what? Sure short, there will be the MCQ on this topic, so please be prepared accordingly. What do you mean by the prescriptive analysis? That often refer to the advanced analytics and often allocation of scarce resources, and it do use the optimization technique also. OT में अपने जो टेक्निक वर्कआउट किए वो वहाँ पे आप यूज करते हैं.
Yes.
Organizational transformation is there. Complex system require analytics. Volume operation require analytics. The nature of the industry, we are not going to the detail of the any case study as of now because you're going to face the MCQ only. That's why I'm not focusing on the any case study. That is big data first two sessions for you. Now we will see one more session, one more type of big data. that is a RDBMS and NRDBMS. And database warehouse. First, we'll start with the RDBMS and NRDBMS. Let me share the screen with you. I think the screen is visible to you.
Yes.
Okay, that is a SQL versus NoSQL. The relational database, as all of us know, that follows the CORD norms. Okay, normalization norms वहाँ पे follow किए जाते हैं, like primary key, foreign key, data integrity, referential integrity, up to the 3NF, your data should be there. That is the third normal form. Next to that, there is a BC normal by CORD normal form. That is a EF CORD in 1970 has designed that relational model. But the non-relational model has a database that does not use the tabular schema of rows and column. जैसे आपके RDBMS में होते हैं rows and column, record होता है, tuple होता है, उसके सब record और tuple बन के एक table बनता है. It is not there in the NRDBMS. And most instead that NRDBMS use the storage model that is optimized for the specific requirement of the types of data being stored. That is something with respect to the relational document data model. We are going to see that model again and again, data model, then relational and non-relational databases are also there. Types of non-relational databases can be the anyone like a key value database, a document database, or a graph database, or an in-memory database, or a search. These are the 5 types of data available for the purpose of big data analytics. That is a non-relational database for you. That comparison between the relational and non-relational, relational that up to as per EF CORD norms, whereas there is no CORD norms in the non-relational data. It can do anything. NoSQL and SQL join together, or there are no joint concept. You can join together 2 tables, but there is no joint concept in the, you can say, the big data analytics cannot be a categorical further. It can have the non-relational data can have the types of data like a key value, documentation, column value, or graph databases. Like any audio video can be a non-relational database.
Sir, screen show नहीं होता.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Pradeep.
Screen show नाही होते sir.
मी शेअर केलेलं आहे. Let me share it again.
स्टक झालेली आहे इकडे.
पहिलं नो एसक्यूएल दिसत होतं ना. नाव
नाही आता आले. ठीक आहे आले.
एसक्यूएल वर्सेस नो एसक्यूएल
नाही आता दिसतंय एसक्यूएल वर्सेस नो एसक्यूएल.
येस येस. ही दिसलीच नाही का तुम्हाला आधी? आणि
नाही आधी नाही दिसली, स्टक झालेली होती ना ती.
ओके ओके. Already all PPTs, study material and PDFs are available on our Google Classroom. Please, at least last now 15 days are remaining for your study. So please be the regular visitor on your Google Classroom. We are sharing some of the important types of question also on that Google Classroom, including all other questions. So please be a regular visitor of your Google Classroom.
Yes.
That is the types of non-relational databases for you. Graph databases, document databases, search, in-memory or key value databases for you. Then analytics, then operational, non-relational and relational. Okay, that is a means you can have the comparison versus relational and non-relational databases. You can see the MapReduce is the one of the Hadoop storage for the under the non-relational. Then Amazon Redshift, these are the relational databases, Teradata, Oracle, or HP Vertica. Then proprietary storage is used for that purpose, like the Oracle DB2 server or MySQL are using the traditional data, and then, or you can say the relational data. Then there comes the NoSQL like thing, like under the non-relational data, that the key value like Aerospite and React company are using. Cassandra is using column family. Then MongoDB is being used by the document family. Like that, all data are there. HBase is also under that. That is something with respect to the third topic of our now. I think for today it's okay. From next onward, we are going to discuss. Let me in RDBMS scale out, and we will see one more actually that is very much important to you. Let me stop this particular things first. We will check out one more PPT related to the scale out and scale up architecture. It is sure short question on scale out and scale up architecture will be there. So please be prepared accordingly. Okay. Tushar, Pradeep, who is the third one? Amol, please mark your attendance. Pradeep More, Tushar Patel, both have marked your attendance.
Yes, okay.
One share. Let me share. Big data, scale out and scale up. Okay.
Yes,
We have discussed that at the month of October, but we will say now this is the scale up. Okay. एक ही resource की capacity बढ़ाना, that is called as a scale up. Whereas number of resources बनाना, that is called as scale out. Okay. As like number of resources जब हम parallel hard disk वगैरह लगाते हैं, उसमें RAM बढ़ाते हैं, that is called as a scale out. आप scale out करते हैं. Okay. Scale up यानी कि वहां पे आपका उस जो हार्ड डिस्क है, दूसरे हार्ड डिस्क लगाने से अच्छा हम क्या करते हैं, उसी हार्ड डिस्क को रिप्लेस कर देते हैं बड़े हार्ड डिस्क से. देन इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ स्केल अप. ओके. देन
yes,
these are the graphical representation of the scale up and scale out. These are the some of the architecture under the big data analytics, that how scale up is there. Means see how you can have the graphical representation are self explanatory. That scale out में आप कैसे करते हैं और scale up में क्या करते हैं. Scale out, see the plus sign, the importance of the plus sign, and scale out has the plus sign, and scale up has the arrow sign. Arrow sign means it is being expanded. It is being expanded, whereas in a scale out it is being added. There is a difference between the add and the expand. This is how the scale out and scale up are working. Apps at the scale up, you can have the number of apps capacity is being utilized up to the most, or it is being increased, whereas the number of apps are there wherein you can have that. Okay, that is nothing but the number of apps as a scale out. This is a comparison between the scale up and scale out. Like the patterns used in the scale out are like the MapReduce, master worker, then tuple spaces, and blackboard. Single large in the scale up. Concurrent programming on the multiple core machine is often done through the multi-threading, that is scale up. Again, one more comparison between the scale up and scale out with respect to the parameter like method. In add-on technology, you can go through the details on the screen. For pros and cons of that particular website technology of scale up and scale out. Then the value of scale out architecture, that is cost efficient one, need based resource consumption can be achieved. The scale out जितना है उतना ही वहाँ पे अगर जरूरत है तब भी आप उसको बढ़ाएंगे. स्केल आउट जब आप वहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्सेज करते हैं. redundancy is not added benefit of the scale out approach is the built-in redundancy. वहाँ पे redundancy आ सकती है, but it is an added benefit if and only if it is maintained in control. Then the infinite scalability, we can achieve nearly the infinite scalability. Okay, you cannot achieve a perfect infinite scalability, but up to the nearly. That is the example of the simple storage characteristics. growth can be there, capacity and or performances can be there, backup, failover, and elimination of the sports can be there. Again, some of the skill out features for your kind reference: reading, write, speaking, then read, speaking, MySQL database untouched. Design along with that feature, what is the benefit against that feature that is also given. You can go through that slide again and again. Remember, there will be the no doubt question on the RDBMS and NRDBMS. Okay, MongoDB, whether MongoDB is a type of dash NRDB. Okay, you have to do that. Okay, you have to identify what type of this. Okay, now this is up to you. In the next session, we are going to discuss the executive information system under the EIS, under the big data analytics. Then we are going to discuss some of the concept like data warehousing and all that point, so that you will go through the detail. Remember, it is like a nutshell. We are taking revision, so it's a kind request to all of you to please again and again go through the syllabus, go through the material available to you. Not only Google Classroom, you can Google it out. You might have the books with you, library books with you, your some of the notes with you. So please be prepared very seriously for your final examination of your life. Now, why I'm saying final? Because at the 6th sem, it's been always the internal examination. लेकिन आपकी theory university examination ये final year. Okay, you are not going to examine again and again. Subject to you are not going to get fail. अगर आप fail होते हैं तो वहाँ पे re-examination आएगी आपकी तरफ. लेकिन we should not we should focus to get clear the online examination. Remember, online examinations are the very smooth and easiest interface. So you do not indulge in any kind of the malpractice also. In university has come up with the improved version as that of the last time. So the many security measures are being taken care. Like if you are suppose minimizing your window of the university app, then automatically your paper will get submitted and you will be out of exam. So, or you are visiting any other website on the same machine, then also your paper will get barred or you will be log out automatically from the session. So with this, I took the leave from you. It's a very nice interaction with you, though one-sided, but it's nice to see that you are attending the lectures and you are very enthusiastic regarding your studies. Okay. So we will meet again. Ma'am is going to display the next week schedule for the same 5. जो आपके concurrent evaluation हो रहे, please do attend that concurrent evaluation without fail. अगर आपके कोई आने वाले week में है, and the most important point is that please do follow the project submission schedule. जो भी जहाँ पे भी आप project कर रहे हैं, you do synopsis, company letter, design format, whatever, as per the schedule prescribed last date. Okay. With this, I'm those who have not yet marked your attendance, I am again and again telling you to please mark your attendance. Tushar Patil, Pradeep More, Amol Gite, please mark your attendance. Amol. Okay, let me conclude with the session. We will meet again at for the revised timetable that is going to be displayed on your group by this Saturday, so that you will be able to know when the revision sessions are there by the next week. Wish you all the best for your university exam, your internal exams, and your career, your project. In case of any difficulty, you can call any faculty at any time and have a discussion. Okay. Do not continue to sustain with the difficulties. Okay. आपके तरफ कोई भी अगर confusion है, difficulty है, might be academic, might be non-academic, you can contact any subject faculty for any reason. Okay. With this, I conclude. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.